Fans are drooling over this golfer's new girlfriend. With two major men's circuits, the PGA and the LIV, not to mention the LPGA, the golf world is larger and better than ever. One fantastic effect of this has been a plethora of excellent golf pairings. In certain circumstances, both are superb golfers. There's nothing wrong with having one fantastic golfer and a supportive significant other. Let's take a look at some of the most renowned and glamorous couples in golf. Jenna Sims and Brooks Koepka. Koepka's career has had its ups and downs owing to injuries, but Jenna Sims has been with him the whole time. The former Miss Georgia Teen USA is an actress and the supporting wife of the former world's best player. Over the previous 3 years, the pair has been on fire on Instagram, sharing wonderfully ridiculous and adorable love photographs and humorous videos. Brooks has over 1 million Instagram followers, while Jenna has over 250,000 followers who like their adorable relationship photos. Sophia Fallon and Bryson DeChambeau. DeChambeau has built a reputation for himself in the golf industry, particularly after winning the 2010 US Open. Sophia has created her own waves, albeit for different reasons. Her Instagram profile has over 60,000 followers, thanks in part to regular photographs of her and her mini pig, which has grown to weigh more than 1,100 pounds. Sophia, of course, is constantly at Bryson's side, particularly when he wins. She does, however, have her own swimwear brand and has studied nursing and pharmacology, making her well-rounded and a good fit for a pro golfer. Erica Stoll and Rory McIlroy. McIlroy has always enjoyed success on the golf field, having won every major save the Masters at least once. Rory has a remarkable dating history that includes tennis great Caroline Wozniacki and future royal Meghan Markle, in addition to a 9-figure net worth and over 2 million Instagram followers. Rory, on the other hand, found the right match in Erica Stoll. Erica assisted Rory in waking up when he overslept during a tournament in 2012. However, they didn't start dating until 2015. The pair married in 2017 and are expecting their first child. Annie Verrett and Jordan Spieth. Spieth has been one of the finest golfers in the world since his 2 major victories in 2015, even if he is still vying for the PGA Championship. Annie Verrett has remained at his side throughout his illustrious career. She and Jordan met in high school and have been together for a long time. Jordan and Annie married in November 2018 and had their first child 3 years later. Annie's Instagram account is private, but Jordan seldom publishes photographs of his wife and kid to his 1.7 million followers. Cheyenne Woods and Aaron Hicks. Cheyenne Woods, Tiger Woods' half-niece, has earned a name for herself on the golf tour since joining the LPGA Tour in 2015. She's also been in a long-term relationship with another pro athlete, Yankees pitcher Aaron Hicks. Aaron is also a skilled golfer who may have a future on the PGA Tour once his baseball career concludes. The couple proposed in October 2021, married in February 2022, and had a son in April 2022, one who surely has excellent athletic genes. Cheyenne's Instagram account has over 150,000 followers and is filled with photos of the couple and their little baby. Jillian Wisniewski and Justin Thomas. Thomas has always been regarded as one of the world's best golfers. He became a pro in 2013 and rose to the top of the global rankings in 2018 courtesy of a PGA Championship in 2017, a feat he hopes to replicate to demonstrate that he's still a top-tier golfer. Since 2017, the public has known about his relationship with Jillian Wisniewski, whom he kissed on the FedEx Cup's championship 18th green. However, we know very little about Jillian, and the 1.3 million people who follow Justin on Instagram seldom see photos of the pair together. Catherine Zhu and Colin Morikawa. Morikawa started his PGA Tour career with making 22 consecutive cuts, a milestone only equaled by Tiger Woods' string of 25 consecutive cuts made. This swiftly propelled him to the top of the PGA Tour rankings, particularly following major victories in 2021 and 2020. Colin's personal life has been so beneficial as he and long-term girlfriend, Catherine Zhu, became engaged in December 2021. Catherine routinely posts photos of herself on the golf course to her 68,000 Instagram followers. She's a golfer, according to reports, and you know what they say about the pair who golfs together. Victoria Slater and Daniel Berger. Daniel is one of the PGA Circuit's youngest players, having joined the circuit in 2015. He has yet to establish himself as a top golfer, but he's making progress. He gained over 110,000 Instagram followers and fell in love with Tori Slater along the way. The couple's connection has remained hidden from the public eye. Tori, on the other hand, was a dedicated student in college, majoring in business and marketing. Her Instagram is also full of photos of her cycling, paddleboarding, and Pilates. Blair O'Neill and Jeff Kaiser. While Blair is formally retired from golf, she continues to model and work on the Golf Channel, enabling her to remain involved with the game. She's also still quite famous. Her Instagram account has over 500,000 followers who see a lot of photographs of her playing golf for pleasure. Her Instagram followers, on the other hand, don't see much of her husband, Jeff Kaiser. They've been married since 2013 and are expecting a kid. But while Blair remains connected to the golfing elite, Jeff works as a PetSmart executive, far from the athletic world. Ellie Day and Jason Day. Jason, who was born in Australia, received his big break in 2011 when he placed second in the Masters and second in the US Open. He also rose to the top of the global rankings in 2015, the same year he won the PGA Championship. But Jason is much more than just a golfer. He's also a spouse and a father, having married Ellie in 2009. The couple has 4 children, the eldest of whom was born in 2012 and the youngest in 2021. Ellie also made news in 2015 when she was sent to the hospital after being hit by LeBron James while sitting courtside at a Cleveland Cavs game. Kelly Cahill and John Rahm. Rahm, who was born in Spain, swiftly rose through the rankings to become the world's top player in 2020. He also won the United States Open in 2021. Naturally, his popularity skyrocketed, with John garnering over 470,000 Instagram followers. John married another athlete, which was fitting. His wife Kelly was a track and field athlete at Arizona State, which is also John's alma mater. Kelly excelled in the javelin, therefore both excel in long-distance throwing. The couple is expecting a boy, which might give the world another top-tier athlete. Paige Spiranak and Steven Tinoco. Paige was a standout golfer at San Diego State in college. She briefly worked as a professional golfer before transitioning into a modeling career. She's appeared in Golf Digest and Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition. Paige has a devoted Instagram following of over 3.6 million followers. Paige married minor league baseball player Steven Tinoco in 2018, breaking the hearts of many admirers. The marriage, however, lasted just a few years, since Paige revealed in 2022 that they were no longer married. Hunter Mahan and Candy Harris. Despite never winning a major, Hunter briefly topped the golf rankings in 2012. To his credit, he has a half-dozen PGA Tour victories. Hunter also made a fortune in 2011 when he married Candy Harris, who's a Dallas Mavericks dancer and a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. Hunter is a loving husband and parent in addition to his golf triumphs. When Candy went into labor in 2013, Hunter dropped out of a tournament he was leading in the 3rd round to attend Zoe's birth. Amy Mickelson and Phil Mickelson. Even the most casual golf fan has heard of Phil Mickelson. Lefty has 6 major championships to his credit and is among the top 10 all-time PGA Tour winners. Even if he's still vying for a US Open crown, Mickelson's home life is in order. Phil has been married to Amy since 1996, and the pair has 3 children. He was there for her throughout her struggle with breast cancer. Phil and Amy's hug after he won the Masters in 2010, after Amy had battled illness for a year, was a touching moment that demonstrated how much they care for one another. Ricky Fowler and Allison Stoke. When it comes to significant events, Fowler always seems to fall short. However, the same cannot be true about his personal life. Allison Stoke, a professional pole vaulter and model, is his new love. If her name seems familiar, it's because she once broke the internet with photos of herself competing in college. In more recent times, Ricky and Allison have been dating since 2017, married in 2019, and are expecting a daughter in 2021. They've become a family. Yet Allison still has around 700,000 Instagram followers, while Ricky is approaching 2 million. Paulina Gretzky and Dustin Johnson. Dustin Johnson is a golfer who, in some ways, has it all. He won 12 PGA Tour tournaments, including 2 majors, before heading to the LIV. On top of that, he's married to Paulina Gretzky, the daughter of the greatest hockey player of all time, Wayne Gretzky. Dustin and Paulina met in 2013, and 7 months later they were engaged. They didn't get married until 2022, however. Dustin even has a little advantage over his wife in terms of Instagram followers, with 1.2 million to Paulina's 1 million, despite being a renowned model. Pollyanna Woodward and Paul Casey. Casey may not be the most well-known golfer in the world, but the Englishman went pro in 2000, making him a seasoned pro. Before joining the LIV, he won 3 PGA Tour victories and 15 on the European Tour. He was also able to recover from his first wife's divorce and find love again with Pollyanna Woodward. Pollyanna is a British TV personality and model who's not widely recognized in the United States. The pair married in 2015 and have 2 children, putting them on track to live happily ever after. Elena Finau and Tony Finau. Tony is a golf pioneer since he's the first individual of Tongan and Samoan ethnicity to play on the PGA Tour. He's never won a major, however. He did finish in the top 10 in 2018. Tony is also the cousin of NBA star Jabari Parker and retired NFL player Haloti Nagata. Tony married Elena Finau, who is also of South Pacific heritage, long before his finest days on the golf field. The pair's been married since 2012 and have 5 children. Amanda Singleton and Harold Varner. Varner has been a member of the PGA Tour since 2012, despite his lack of victories. He's well recognized for being one of the pro golf circuit's longest drivers. Varner spends a lot of time with his long-term companion, Amanda Singleton, when he's not on the golf course. We don't know much about Amanda since she has a private Instagram account. Despite the fact that their initial wedding date was disrupted by the epidemic, the pair gets married. Harold was also posted some photos of his kids with his 145,000 Instagram followers.